question might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that. With every one of these playoff throws, that pressure just grows and increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer.
Championship weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. The team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bears ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 at USC, Caleb Williams.
This playoffs, well, they got off to a shaky start. A couple turnovers a week ago, but it's not how you start. Williams on this field. It's how you finish. And you know, today, he wants to be the guy they win because of, not the guy they win in spite of.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Williams, incomplete. It's third
Man in motion
down.
here.
And
Here he goes. Third and long. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They'll have his fair catch right along the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10
for their first drive.
at their own
Bringing them
26-yard
out to
line.
former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Here we go, Kate. That good old adage, a good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. The rest of the field good. Will they be rusty? This opening series, big one to get them ready.
It's a gain of 24 yards.
Before he gets out to the
And the
47-yard line.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's a good throw out wide.
Lawrence's pass complete to number 84.
At the 48.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Incomplete.
Lawrence's
Last pass
pass
unsuccessful, and they
intended
have
for number
third down
84.
here.
Incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards to
Third
go.
and long for him here.
Lawrence's pass first down and incomplete.
First time this game they've looked to it.
Down.
And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. No return on
The
this one.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Handoff there to the gun. There's the intensity we expected to play on. Big play opportunity to get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the
Some immediate
41-yard
revenge for
line.
that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Good well done there.
And just got it away
Williams
before they hit, but the pass winds up
intended for number
incomplete.
80.
It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
Williams from the gun.
Williams pass intended for Poston Loveland. Incomplete.
Poston Loveland.
That is
Up 40 long.
plays and out.
There's about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that call.
He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they can get down on return.
First and 10
The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. And they're really hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. He has it in.
Lawrence's Number 87. Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Gives to Bailey. He's tackled for the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's going to pull this one down.
The 6-yard gain brings up second and 4 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside.
7-yard gain. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. Running down the left side. And he's in. He's in. Touchdown. The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the first. Lawrence with the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And now I'm good with the division round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable.
Is good.
All they can to avoid getting
It's the
switched out
score.
before that
Falcons 7,
affair.
Bears nothing. Cam
All
Little
set
to
for the
kick
kickoff.
off.
Little with the honors. Johnson with a return here. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own
Chicago
29-yard
getting set
line.
to take the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Powers ahead for that field.
Number
It's
20,
22nd and
ball
5.
carrier. Starting your line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
As for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one is incomplete. Hang on through the contact.
Intended for Colston Buffalo.
Prior incompletion. It's third down. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Plays beyond Walker. He's tackled at the get list of the opposing 46.
Gain of 19 yards.
Defense getting 6. Here's first and 10.
Good for a Bears first down.
Quarterback run here. And then there's the punch up the gut.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
He's going to get you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one.
A gain of
And that'll
12
be first down,
yards.
Chicago.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard
Down.
line.
This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to the end zone for a touchdown. And now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We've got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside, defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the
kicker on
offsides
for the
and take
extra
those
point.
points.
His
One
kick
right
is
down the
good.
middle. And the Bears
Ties
tie
the
this
game
game
at
7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. As this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it
The
to what
Falcons
used to be a
take over
touchdown.
first
Gets out
and
to the
10
5-yard line.
at their own
There's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They were able to see mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays till they stop them because they proved last drive.
Incomplete
They
from the
could.
contact. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Has the in route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to number 88. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Has the first one of it.
It's a gain of 11.
Finally catch up to him. Just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a
First
gain
and
of
10
11.
at the 38-yard
Good
line.
enough for Atlanta first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and
Lawrence's
continue the
pass.
series.
Intended for
Looking
number
for his wide
84.
receiver there.
Incomplete.
So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Bailey. Unable to get away from that tackle. He's out by the defense. Can gain on
He was
2nd
taken
down.
down behind the line of scrimmage.
Position of the quarterback.
Loss of 1.
Sometimes
Brings
you
up
hand that
3rd
ball, you
down
put it in the belly of the
and
running
11.
back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's the
Lawrence's pass.
before he can get the first down. He's going to be a yard short.
A 10-yard gain.
Year after year, the best offenses, it's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Punt team on the field. Johnson waiting on it. Oh, Bears are there, and it's blocked. He's marked on there, so that is where possession's going to change hands.
At 7.
You could see the vulnerability right up the middle from the jump, and that's exactly where the special teams attacked. Pressure got through, had a straight shot right at the punter, who couldn't get it off in time.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up throughout this series. Oh, a lot of effort there by the Falcons. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to where it's going.
No gain on the
They can do it on the last
2nd
one.
and
It's 2nd and 10.
At the Falcons' 31-yard line.
You just get the play off. He's taken down, so that's how our first one's going. A little momentum boost there for the defense. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Looking from the gun, Williams. Finding man on time. And that nice condition not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time and they can work it short.
It's
You
4th
can earn
down.
your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, this is really good.
This one may not be done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Result of the play is a
Falcons ready for their
turnover
next
on
possession.
down.
And in a tie game, you've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situations. Simply a stay on schedule.
28-yard line. 4 yards on the go. 2nd and 6.
First down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence to throw it. Dropped off to his running back.
Lawrence is
Coming up on his second down.
complete to number
They're all hitting
37.
along the line, so no
He
gain.
steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Little for the extra
for
point.
the extra point.
The point after
The
supposed
kick
to
is
be
good.
Falcons
Makes the
break
score
that tie, and now
Falcons
lead by
14,
7.
Bears 7.
All set for the kickoff. With the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond
The
their own
Bears
20.
take over first and 10
It's
at the 22-yard line.
a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. To throw is Williams. Drop pass ball in.
Williams
Looks like he got about 6 before they get set.
Number 81.
Second down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Play
3.
fake. Williams. To the sideline, and he's got it. They'll take him down after he advances his
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
And a shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. That early play is brought to an end. This one reaches the 3-yard line.
That's a
Big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up in that way.
He's going to be about a yard.
At the
Second down coming up.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Not much space available there. Maybe
Number 3
two. Here's a
ball
third down.
carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
The throw, third and long. Into the two-way traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Falcons take over after forcing a first turnover in this ball game.
Defenders, it's an offense in the
First and 10.
It's been my experience. I'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. You've set it downs for them from the 31. It's a kick here for Bailey. This drive's going to start out the game.
Ball carried
They
by
bring him
number
down.
37.
It's one of those sneaky ways that gives you enough yards to
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
stick
5.
to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Bailey again. They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's in the cross midfield.
Falcons.
They come up with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Things out here. And there's some work to do now. Usually manages to get back to the line.
Beyond the line of scrimmage.
I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option.
Now third down and
But I
6.
do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it. They did it a whole lot better that time.
Makes the grab and goes to the side.
It's a gain of 3. And the Falcons first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Looks like they go an option keeper on first and 10. So getting that game of first with 4. That's going to set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 26-yard line.
Your partners, they try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Shot, and the play has it. He'll get it down on the 24-yard line. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yard attempt. Little knocks it through. Little pushes it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Makes the score. Falcons 17.
That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy who can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. And from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears are now set for their next possession. They need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's going again. Completed over the middle.
Williams
Tackle stops him after a solid
to
gain.
number 81. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line. Caleb Williams.
He's in trouble. They'll figure out 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd.
12.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons get the ball back after a second interception.
The Falcons
Just didn't get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum, build on this lead.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this series with an option left.
But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more changes. This quarterback can do some damage as well.
Falcons 24. Bears 7. Cam Little to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Bears back out on offense.
26 yards.
They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Williams to throw on first.
It's 2nd down.
They'll decide what to do on this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's back complete. And he's sure the first after a while.
Complete to number 3.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be in 2nd.
Brings up
They'll take a
3rd
moment to
and
wonder
14.
what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's yet to punch and sends this flying.
signal
called
for
and taken just
the
beyond
Falcons take
midfield.
over first and 10
The Falcons
at their
back out
own
on offense.
47-yard
Their
line.
running back headed out once again. Sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Lawrence with it on first.
Lawrence is
Knocks it
forced to
free,
the ground
incomplete.
and incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Shotgun hands off to Bailey.
The ball
Second
carried
down,
by number
works out.
37. Second
That's a
down
little
is 28
bit stat sheet. But if you
A
see a
gain of
bigger
one.
play on the ground
Brings
later
up
on,
third down and
it'll be
9.
because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the
Lawrence's
47-yard line.
pass complete to number
Chicago,
37.
it uses its
A
seconds.
gain of 5.
And they still have fun in
It's
their
fourth
pocket
down.
for what's left of this half.
Cam
So from
Little
a
on
mile
for the field
away,
goal.
they'll send out the
A
field goal unit to take a shot at
64-yard
this one.
attempt.
This from the right hash in a considerable distance.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons
The
27.
lead gets even
Bears
larger,
7.
Brock, before halftime.
You know, Kate, there was a time
Cam
when you and I
Little
were
to
growing
kick
up
off.
watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
As he gets out across the 35-yard line. Bears get on offense here late in the half. And they'll need to be judicious in using that final timeout, Brock, but they still could put a scoring drive together before the break. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hit.
Williams pass.
And he's got a decent gain before
Complete
being
to
brought
number 80.
down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
And the coverage just too
Williams
good
pass.
there. Didn't find
Throw
the
away
throw. He's
and
confident in
incomplete.
inside. Just throws it away.
Brings
Third
up
down
third
coming up.
down and 4.
To throw, Williams. This is throwing in. Big game here for Whoopers. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy
It's a gain of
territory when he was
21
brought down.
yards.
Yes, sir, they're going to get to him before he can get that rush. So he goes down. We've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. He's going to make this to the
The
28
Falcons
before
take
going
over
down.
first and 10.
Out comes the Atlanta offense with a debut possession in the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for passing with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Lawrence throwing here. He's that's McBride.
Lawrence's
He'll
pass.
go down and the flag is
Number
over
87.
32.
4
Second and 6
yards on
coming
the
up here.
pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
A give to Bailey. And he'll pick up
A
about
gain
2
of
with the
10
chain.
yards. First and 10
Down
at
from
the
42.
42-yard line.
Going down the middle with Bailey. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in second half.
Well, it doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that
It's
in
a
the run
gain of 8.
game, you
Brings up
take it
second
in the
and
NFL.
2.
Lawrence Bailey. And his short gain
It's a
gets them
gain
a
of
new
2.
set of downs.
And the
He's
Falcons
on the 48.
first
Here we go.
down.
First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's that initial tackle stops them from their gain on that first down play.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Improvising out a cutback to the middle, gets him about 5 yards, and he's
Brought
third
down
down.
at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
On the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete over the middle. after that play. One of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check it once. Check the call. Check the call.
No gain on that 1st down run.
He was brought down at the 28-yard
Not a lot
line.
of help, Brock.
A
9
gain
to
of a
go now
yard.
on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Well, it's
9.
working from the gun. This down to the 11.
A gain of 17 yards.
Goes for 17 yards and lose the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And Sam's out to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders are at the line. Sit down.
He was showing us
down
what
at the
that old
10-yard
stat
line.
sheet, just a short
2
little QB
yards
run.
on
But
the
what that
pickup.
does, Kate, is
It's
so
2nd
important.
and 8.
Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Lawrence's pass
Incomplete
incomplete from the contact.
Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
It's on 3rd down.
Lawrence's
He
pass
sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him,
Cam
altered that
Little
last
on
second
for
attempt
the
to get
field
rid of
goal.
it.
A 27-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. They push their lead to 23.
So many of these
score
players on the field,
is
they just
30.
strive for
Bears
consistency,
7.
but not the kickers. They strive for
Cam
perfection,
Little
and
to
so
kick
far,
off.
he's just that.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Switch it up to the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10.
Set to take the field down. We're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Players making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Number 3, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Aggressive call on second.
Williams off the play fake.
This defense been doing it well, not just with the takeaways, but pressure and what that does, and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Long for him here. As the end route complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to number 80.
Why they do these drills all the time? You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
The coverage team is there as he fields it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10 from the 32. Along with Bailey. Throwing his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to get his drive forward.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pass Ryan. And he's tackled after being in a handful.
Complete to number 88. of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Setting up the downs.
43 over.
Using this ball, you gotta have that balance down. As I said, it's better in your back. If you have that toe early, when it matters down, you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
Review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to 16 yards.
6 yards.
Offense is
And the
1st and 10.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
He
line.
hangs out to it. And he's in it. It's a touchdown. Yes, Falcons are in at the end of the 3rd. Clever Lawrence with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call. He would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for a touchdown. So always that running back, like
Makes the score,
the rest of the guys are
Falcons
celebrating for that
37.
decision.
Bears 7. Cam Little to
All
kick
set
off.
for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson with a return here. Here's the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about 25-yard line. And he's hauled down. Bears offense now heads back out to the field. This has become must-score territory now every time out since they trail by 4 possessions in this second half. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops the ball game on that first down play.
He was brought down at the 26.
Yardage, it's not going to
Gain
kill
of
a
a yard.
drive on the first
Brings
play.
up 2nd and
Put you a
9.
little bit behind schedule. And that second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On play action, here's Williams. Back to a run as he throws, and it falls to the
Intended
ground.
for Jamison Williams.
Connection on the last play, and now it's
Incomplete.
3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Looking at 3rd down. Takes away from him. It's through and breaks away. And it goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's going to be Bears football, and they face elimination. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They're going to throw out of the gun. He's running out, and the ball is out. But it appears like the Bears get their balls out of the so they kick the ball forward.
I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down the distance.
Still their football. Need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And the out of bounds will bring it along the 40.
Number 80.
Falcons go nickel.
A
3rd
gain
down.
of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking now from the gun. And the defenders able to knock this away. Jennifer Beans is for the field.
It's one thing to tell a quarterback not to tolerate. It's another to fundamentally do the right things.
Gronk get a touchdown. Surges ahead for 5. Make it sound down.
That might be a little bit of a disappointment when they hit the ball. They always do.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
This drive moving.
And Tame's out to it. Continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Lawrence with the touchdown. A perfect design run for him, Brock, at the perfect time. What a gain, and as you tell me all the time, this is something we're seeing a lot more now than we do when for a uniform.
It is an offense's best friend, and it's a defense's nightmare. They can scheme.
Makes the score Falcons 44. Bears 7.
Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Cam Little to kick
All set
off.
for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson now on the return. Making some progress here. That's a good
The
look on
Bears
that one.
take over
Brock
first
gets
and
this to
10
the 33.
at their own
The Bears
33-yard
about set
line.
for their next possession. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down now, ball at the 33.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
This run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Slot receivers headed left. Pass play coming here. And falls to the turn. Hang on. It's incomplete. Get the running back in motion. To the air, on third and long. It's incomplete on third and long. Just couldn't hang on to the contact. So that brings up fourth and long.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football, and they got the first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Falcons ready for their next possession. Touchdowns on their last 2 drives. They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. They'll run here on first down. Look ball his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
A game is nobody that's going to complain about that
second
one.
and
You can
6.
do math. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Left side into the hands of McBride.
Lawrence's pass
This one's brought to a
complete to
halt
number
at the
87.
36-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the
Lawrence here off the
36-yard
play action.
line.
Finds him on the
A
crossing.
gain of 10 yards.
And he is stopped as he
And
reaches
the
that
Falcons
46-yard line.
first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Bailey. Well, even a great game is going to have special moments. He can't get anything out of that catch. Stop for no
Taken
gain.
down right at the line of
First down run netted him
No
nothing.
gain on the
Here is
play.
second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. It's on the push it. And he drives this across midfield. He's out of enemy territory.
Complete to number
They've
87.
had Brock, but they're up against it.
It's a
Third and
gain of
5 now.
5. Brings up third and 5.
Back now, pressure coming. close to
Personal
their own
foul.
goal line for this
Roughing the
series.
kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. He hangs on to it. This is going to go for about 8-yard carry as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
25-yard line. It's a gain of
First down
9.
carry, got him 9
Brings up
yards.
second
Here comes
and a
second and
yard.
1.
Football dictionary of staying on schedule.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He powers through the middle for a
Number
gain of 4.
36 on the carry.
That's the 2-minute warning
He's
here from
brought down
Atlanta.
at the 20-yard line.
Falcons off
A
the
gain
run
of
of
4.
blowout here.
It's now second and
Second and
6.
6 coming up. Dive up the middle. And it's another first
It's a
down.
gain of 7.
This time they're able to go.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Falcons are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The kick is good.
Right down the
The
middle.
score,
And the
Falcons
Falcons
51.
continue piling on to
Bears
this
7.
lead.
Cam
All
Little
set for
the
the kickoff.
kickoff.
Little with the honors. Johnson with a return here. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10
Back out on
at their
offense.
own 26-yard
Get one
line.
final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Motioning in from the slot right. He's brought down as the Bears have a 4-yard gain.
Receiver.
They'll come up after that
Brought down at the
4-yard
30-yard
gain. It's
line.
second and 6. This one delivered off target. That's
The second
incomplete.
down pass.
No connection on the last
Intended
play.
for number
It's third
80.
down.
Incomplete. Brings up third
One
down
more.
and 6 yards to go.
He's going to run for it. And a nice little blitz contact. Sliding him down there. That looked good enough for a
And the
first.
Bears first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down Bears.
They're going play action. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Intended for Jamison
Completion
Williams.
still at 49 line for second and 10. Williams out left side. That's that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.